Hey guys, Covert GG, and we're back as promised with another video this week. We're going to be covering barrel caches on customs. The idea is parlay this video with the safe cache run video on customs, and you're going to walk out a multi-millionaire in Escape from Tarkov. Now, before we get into it, I just want to say thank you to everybody for supporting the channel on YouTube, Twitch, on all the social media channels. The YouTube channel has grown leaps and bounds in a really short period of time, and that is I can't explain to you just how important that is to my family and I. So thank you very much. If you find this video valuable and you think it's good, make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and then maybe let us know what you think we can do better, because there's always room for improvement. So maybe you could tell us in the comment section what you think we need to do better or what you would like to see in the future. Also, don't forget Twitch. We stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from 8:30 a.m. Eastern to 3:30 p.m. Eastern. And we would love to have you be a part of our group there. We also have a Discord, and we've got people in there every single day playing together. We've got Sherpas, people that are designated as Sherpas to be able to help you out if you're trying to learn the game. So you're going to want to join us there. I'm going to post the link right here for Twitch, and I'm also going to put it in the description below. And I'm also going to include the Discord link there so that if you want to join us and maybe play some games with us, dude. So anyway, without further ado, let's scrub one out. All right, so as promised, we're on customs, and we're currently at the Ruoff gate. And the first two barrel caches here are going to be just outside of the Ruoff gate. It's going to be over by the body of water that separates this area and the big red customs area. So right under these water pipes here, you're going to have the very first one. And these are really nice too, because you're concealed when you're grabbing them. I mean, obviously not all the barrel caches are as cryptically located as these two. I actually had a run where I had to do a meme run on stream, and I had 4 players come right by me, and I was able to just avoid them. They were some sweaty boys. They were totally juiced, and I just was able to go around the cinder block and avoid all of them as they were running around me. So these are pretty concealed, but you can already see here early on, we've got some really good loot, right? Fuel conditioner you need for a quest. You've got some bolts there that you need for your hideout, etc. Insulating tape and whatnot. So anyway, so from here, we're going to exit out to Ice Cream, and we're going to head over to the bus depot area. So the bus depot area is going to be between dorms and between new gas station. So this one is actually really interesting. I do not think a lot of people know about this specific barrel cache. So it's a really cheeky spot. BSG put a barrel cache inside of an actual tire within a pile of tires. And so this one's kind of cool. However, this is a bit dangerous. Usually there are scavs that will be roaming the bus depot area, and you also have the potential for 2 different sniper scavs in this area as well. So you need to be very, very careful anytime that you're sitting on a barrel cache. You are a stationary target. So we got some good ammo there, and we also got another fuel conditioner. Fuel conditioners are a pain in the butt early because you need them for a quest, and they're also worth a good amount of money. I want to say they're upwards about 50,000 rubles. So, and it's a 2-cell item, so that's going to net you about 25k per cell. So now we're going to backtrack here, and again, between dorms and the bus depot, there's going to be a container here, a blue container. All the way in the back, there is a barrel cache hidden. So again, this is a nice one, kind of concealed. The only thing you need to be careful about here is you need to make sure that you're checking your surroundings before you enter here, because you don't want to get bogged down by somebody that maybe is waiting for you to come out, or whatever the case is. You got a paracord, more insulating tape, some duct tape. These are all items that you need for your hideout. The paracord you can use to extract from woods and from reserve, assuming that you have the Red Rebel ice pick. Anyway, so now heading back down the street and passing the bus depot on our way to new gas station. In the tree line here, there's a barrel cache here, and it's actually quite difficult to find. This one took me a while to figure out where it was. And you've got to make sure use these logs and the bus depot walls to kind of just set up like a perspective so you can figure out where it is. But anyway, so I kind of tried to outline that for you there so that you have that point of reference as well. From here, we're going to cross over to the train tracks that separate the new gas station and bus depot or the dorms area. And so in this, like right along these train tracks, okay, there's going to be like a double wall that separates the two. And over by one of the signals here, right at the bottom part of the post, you've got a hidden barrel cache as well. So far, this is a great run. And if you combine this with our safe run, our custom safe run, along with the barrel caches, I mean, you're gonna walk out super juiced in terms of money. So if you're looking for passive runs where you can net a good amount of money once you flip everything, these two videos, the barrel cache video on customs and the custom safe run video that we posted earlier this week, I think you're gonna be really, really in a good spot. So this one is just on the other side of the propane tank of new gas station. So it's just on the opposite side here. Now there is another barrel cache that is right next to new gas, but we're actually going to do a loop around and then we're going to finish off with that one. So we'll show you that one towards the end of the video. Now, if you follow the train tracks down, you'll find like a radio tower right towards the back. And this is actually a potential spawn point for players. Along this radio tower, there's a gate and they've got a hidden barrel cache behind the gate. And it is really tricky to grab this one. So I wanted you to see kind of the difficulty I had. What I found was you're better off taking a couple steps back and to the left of it. Don't try to get closer because you're not gonna see the option to pick it up. But take a couple steps back and to the left, and you're good to go. And you see we got a sugar there. Sugar is worth about 50K. Or you can use your sugars, if you get 2 of them, to create moonshine, which moonshine is selling for anywhere between 230 to 250,000 rubles post drop event. And so, you know, or you could use the moonshine if you would like for scav cases within your hideout as well, right? So from here, we're going to continue to follow the train tracks. We're going to stay along the rock ridge here towards the back. And right here, as you kind of get to like the center point, so you're almost like parallel to new gas station and the signal tower, there's going to be a set of rocks here. So I'm going to try to give you a point of reference. And then if you head here to the back behind the bushes, you have another hidden barrel cache. Sprats you need for a fence quest. It's called the Collector, and that's actually how you get the Kappa container. Now from here, if we just cut parallel towards new gas, you're going to see the signal tower. And just to the blue fence of that, you have another barrel cache there as well. This is another really good one. Customs has a lot of barrel caches that I think are more difficult to find than on other maps. And as a result, I think your likelihood that you're going to be able to get good undisturbed loot from these barrel caches, I think is relatively high. Now, again, kind of centered around that signal tower, if we start heading over towards checkpoint, I tried to create a point of reference there for you. You have one hidden on your way down to checkpoint road. This one's very tricky as well. It's going to take you a couple runs to memorize what your lineup is. Again, I would use this video as a point of reference, and then you maybe do some offline raids and just track it down, make sure you're solid on it. Now right here we're checkpoint, that's checkpoint down the road there, and we're on checkpoint road. To the left, if we head all the way to the back here, there's going to be a dumpster. and right next to that dumpster is a hidden barrel cache. This one seems to be widely known. I would say it's like a 50-50. If you spawn on this side, you're gonna get it. If you spawn maybe by Big Red, by the time you get over here to do an extraction, it's generally gonna be gone. Now we're looking at checkpoint, and on our approach, there's a wall that separates checkpoint from the boiler area. And right along this wall, in that bush right there, is yet another one. Here you want to be careful if there is a scav inside of checkpoint, because obviously you're a sitting duck. So, and there is a lot of movement in this area. So you do need to be careful. It is a high traffic area. Clear your area before you get in there. The nice thing that you do have is you have a bush to conceal your position, assuming they didn't see you walk up to it. So now we're entering the boiler area, and as we get back here towards the gate, right along that junction box and the tree, we've got a barrel cache. This one's usually pretty good, and if I spawn on this side, I generally will end up going here pretty early to make sure that I get whatever's in there. And we got another sugar, so that's 100k on this run just in sugar, assuming that I was to flip it, or I could turn it into a moonshine, right? In addition to that, I got another 100k just out of fuel conditioners. So we're at 200,000 rubles on this run for 6 slots. That's a really, really nice payout. And we're not even done. We're not even full. And we still have 2 more barrel caches. No, 3 more, I'm sorry. So this is the ZB exit in the boiler area. I just wanted to show that. If you're new and you don't know where to head over, that is one of the extractions for customs. Now, this next one is within the boiler area, right along the pipes, outside of the exit and that warehouse. That warehouse that I just looked over at has 2 different weapons cases, and there is potential for loose loot as well as toolboxes in there. So we got more screw nuts. Screw nuts are great if you're working on your hideout. It's also great if you want to build a mag case. That vehicle right there outside of the boiler area has 2 PCs in it. If you're looking for flash drives or graphics cards, you want to check that van out. Inside of this train, there's a quest item for proper that you need to go to the back of the train for. Now, don't laugh here, or well, you could laugh because I probably would laugh. But this jump is just a nightmare for me. I always have a problem jumping this stupid fence. There's something really tricky about it for me personally. Now, right there, you got another ZB exit, assuming that the light is on. And now we're heading over to the construction area / factory zone. Right here, there's a crater just beyond these bushes. And within that crater, along the pile of rubble, there is a barrel cache hidden. Now, the issue with this one is that you are quite vulnerable here. Getting out of craters and EFT sometimes can be tricky when you're trying to like go up like a steep incline. And so you need to be careful here. And that's a hotbed for scavs. So now this is factory shortcut. You will need the factory key to take the shortcut. Now, so essentially this is where I had mentioned earlier, we looped around and we're back at New Gas. So you jump the barbed wire here, or you can cut through New Gas Station, and right in this bush is the final barrel cache. You do need to kind of figure out what route you want to take on customs. That's checkpoint all the way down there. You do have to figure out what route you want to take. But I just wanted to show you all the locations. You'll need to figure out what the best loot run is for you, and if you want to combine it with our custom safe video as well for maximum effect. So yeah, so we got some good stuff. We got some cigarettes if you're on that quest, and we're just about full here towards the end of all the barrel caches. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Again, remember, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up, give us, your feedback in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, that means the world to us. Also, don't forget Twitch, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern to 3:30 p.m. Eastern. If you want to play games with us, jump in the Discord. That'll be linked below in the description. And also really, really important when it comes to Twitch, if you have any questions, if you need me to demonstrate something live, then you're going to want to join us there. And then you could just say, hey, on your next raid, do you think you could show me how to do this? No problem. I'll jump in the game and we'll bang it out for you. Anyway, so thank you guys for everything. And we will be back very, very soon with more content, trying to help everybody out, or maybe just some sick plays, even though those don't always happen for me, but we do our best. Anyway, thank you for everything. Have a great day and peace.